Been there. What was that? You did the baby shark dance earlier.
No.
Don't fucking...
Baby blade vampire.
Shut that, whatever it is. I doubt it's your mouth.
Everyone who thinks I'm acting suspicious are misinformed and don't know me at all.
Yeah, you really are suspicious.
Welcome to a very special, not so live episode 57 of the Unmonetisables, the official podcast of the FAWK Chronicles, the dumbest search for intelligence in the galaxy, and stepsister podcast to the Indi Scots network, Scots with Soul podcast. My name is Cpt Privilege, and with me, for no choice of their own, are Dr. Darkside.
You're a terrific guy, though.
Stop being so straight. And Grandmaster Tech.
I thought you were coming out with some sort of Terran slur there. You're a terrific guy.
No, there's plenty of T words or J's, but Terran's no fucking one of them.
Titmouse.
Titifer.
Titify.
Tassel bit. Anyway.
Titfy.
Less of the tassels.
You know the tassels, no, I wasn't aware of that. But if you're unaware, folks, this is the only show in the galaxy that expertly dissects your primitive planet's curatable culture, aka the trending tat of the week. And what could you imagine is Hollywood going to do next?
Give us money. We need a news.
No, better than that. We're going to reimagine some of your childhood favourites.
Of course they are, right.
As Disney has announced that they're going to reboot and reimagine some of their classic franchises, like Home Alone, Cheaper by the Dozen, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, that one everyone knows.
But that's not... What?
And Night at the Museum.
And not Goonies.
Wait, right, see,
What's the Goonies?
Right, okay, hold on. This is what I'm not getting, right?
Fucking boomer.
We're going to reimagine and recreate classic cult films such as ones created 5 years ago.
I know. I'm confused on this one myself, but it's like, as Darkside pointed out, they're starting their own little Disney Plus streaming service. And don't forget, they now own Marvel and Star Wars and Marvel,
everything else,
and Star Wars.
They can go away and start their own little Disney planet.
That's the plan.
That's what's in the dark side of the moon, just a massive Mickey Mouse.
When they get hold of that asteroid, it's the giant gold space nugget.
That's no moon.
It's Disney. It's a
Planet
mouse.
Disney.
It's a moon with two orbiting moons around its head that look like orbiting ears.
So Home Alone's getting turned into a TV show.
No way.
Yeah, how bad's that going to be? 3 episodes building up to the Kevin getting left in the house.
How can it be a TV show? It's going to last 2 or 3 episodes.
How can it not? Have you seen it in
How long is it going to be left at home?
I mean, what was the...
Is it going to be in real time?
Dusk Till Dawn?
They're
done a
actually
TV show of that.
Yeah.
And like the whole first season's literally practically just them getting into the caravan. Like,
I know, right?
The final episode is them finally arriving at the fucking place of the season. So what the fuck?
It's Home Alone, right? But everybody else has died in a zombie apocalypse.
No, they're not going to go that long.
And the only person that's left that's immune is the snow ploughman outside. Yeah.
They totally shat the bed, and I think they've pushed forward with this because Ryan Reynolds was tweeting out at Macaulay Culkin. At some of the studios about last year or something about, hey, what about a fucking total stoner sequel to fucking Home Alone? Like, now he's all grown up and
that image was amazing.
Spoiled bastard laying in that.
Kind of lying on the couch with the belly hanging out, 3 ready meals, microwave meals, kind of empty tubs into the
posted
side.
a picture like that.
You know, just like modern Home Alone with the phone out.
He's just a wee dick plan. He's just a total wee knob, but they've broke back out of prison and they're coming for him.
Did they own Deadpool?
Now they do, yeah. Technically.
Because Deadpool's really dodgy, no? It's really stonery.
Yeah, you're going to see an interesting time here because Disney can't shite the bed too much, but they're going to carve stuff off. I mean, your fucking Netflix Marvel shows got pulled one by one. Oh no, we're not eating them all. It's just with that's the last season
We're
of
going
Punisher.
to buy up all the content on the planet so we can make it family friendly.
I want to see a stoner version of Star Wars. That would kick ass.
Spaceballs.
Yeah, that wasn't really stoner. It was getting there.
It was getting there. Yeah.
Still a version of Star Wars. The Orville. That's Star Trek.
Yeah, nah.
With Will Ferrell as Obi-Wan or something, that'd be amazing.
Well, Will Ferrell needs to get fucking shots.
So moving swiftly on with force.
I mean, I don't know how they're going to rescue some of these bad ideas for these franchises, but maybe they could get Danny Trejo, Machete himself, who rescued a baby from an overturned car.
In real life?
Yeah.
No way.
Just the other day, there was a car fucking rolled over, like the mum's passed out or some shit, or by the time they go to the car, they couldn't get back into the car to get the kid.
All these Hollywood stars have got the training, right? They've had the training from the pros. So let's start recruiting them and send them some kind of special ops team and sending them into Afghanistan and
a
Iran.
Special ops team made up of like Ryan Reynolds.
Too damn right.
Danny Trejo.
Come on.
What?
Who's the team leader?
The Rock.
Who's the Rock's Hannibal Smith? Yeah.
Jason Statham.
Yeah. This sounds like a Hollywood movie that's currently starting to work. Considering they've got.
It just sounds like the Expendables 5 or some shit.
Considering they've got The Rock and Jason Statham in a film now.
I don't watch.
They've been about 10. They're like
cinema
joined at the hip.
ratings.
They're the same actor, effectively.
They're the same actor.
But listen, it's not about that. He says everything good that's happened to him was a direct result from helping others. That's the attitude you want to take away from this.
Of course, that's the attitude you want to take.
Do you know what I mean?
So, what's Disney helping others then?
They're helping.
They're helping themselves. That's what
They're helping themselves by helping others.
Yeah, you've got to help yourself first before you can help
They're
others.
helping themselves by helping others help themselves to others helping themselves.
They're helping kids rediscover, reimagine the magic of films that were once really good.
Yeah, because it's great to put those rose-coloured glasses back on, right?
You've had too much rosé for the way you fucking slurred through that sentence there. But speaking of slurring sentences, everyone's favourite conspiracy theory tuber chick decided to go missing for 9 fucking days and turn up. Everything's okay.
Hold on, she's a conspiracy theorist?
No, she's not a conspiracy theorist. Keep up, Darkside. Marina Joyce was a big thing a few years back where everyone thought she was being held captive.
Yeah, so she pranked everybody once.
YouTube.
She's pranking everybody again.
Anyone. She was on some new drugs and medication that made her a little funky.
So what's her excuse this time?
I don't know. She just went
She
missing
got
for 9
lost in
days.
Walmart.
All I know is it wasn't the boyfriend's fault, according to him. He's everyone who thinks I'm acting suspicious or misinformed and don't know me at all, because the internet just jumped straight onto it's him.
She went out for the night to cheat on her boyfriend, and this is
For
the
9
result.
nights.
For 9 nights.
Why not?
Yeah, she was
Stranger things
gone
have
for
happened.
9. She registered missing. The police actually had to hunt her down.
Hold on, she registered missing.
No, she didn't know. I'm phoning at high police station because I'm going to go missing. Not maybe 9 days, right? No bother.
I appear
Why
to be
not?
missing.
That actually
No
sounds
bother,
like...
Mad's head.
I can't find myself.
Honestly,
People are big Mary.
that sounds like it would make the process a hell of a lot more efficient if people did that, you know? I'm going to
Don't say
disappear for
efficient.
9 days. Yeah, could you just like mark me missing for 9 days and then I'll reappear on the Monday?
That's what some of these fucking YouTubers need.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she's just ahead of the curve. Instead of getting burnout, she goes, you know what's good fucking publicity?
It's just to go missing for 9 days.
I mean, you never know. I hope she's fucking alright. I always know something for David Meds that sent her fucking to
Isn't
Rally
this
again.
just
But
the kind of continuation of YouTubers suffering mental illness?
this is the next stage of burnout.
like the dude in
Burnout
LA who
Paradise.
drove his sports car like 100 miles an hour down the wrong side of the motorway and crashed into a car and wiped out a family and himself.
God damn.
Yeah,
It's like that.
that's not burnout. that's psychotic break.
Yeah.
You know.
This is just attention-seeking
totally.
behaviour, I think.
Well, maybe the prelude to something a bit bigger, but that's the problem. It's like things like that need to get caught before they turn into a whale basically.
Before they turn into a moment.
Oh, on the subject of whales and moments.
Moving on to our brilliantly fucking coined new segment of the show, Gays and Lens. As long as they can segue it up onto the screen.
Oh, I don't need to segue it. I'm waiting for you to shut up so I can get on with it.
Allow me to introduce your segment. I gave you the segment. Don't fucking sass me, okay? I went to the effort of taking the pictures from Twitter moments and sending them to you on Discord.
Don't say sass.
The grueling effort. Okay?
I'll be the judge of the sass around.
So give us what's happening. Give us what's moment. Judge Sass is what we're calling you from now on. I went Dr. Darkside.
The Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter set out to walk across the US with pop-up shows along the way, but his journey was interrupted this past week when he was bitten by a rattlesnake.
Mike Posner.
From 24 miles per day to using this walker to get to the bathroom. I'm on my way back, going to rebuild with patience and
Why is he walking across America?
Sorry.
Because he didn't want to take a 9-day break and hide himself for the fucking clout.
Yeah, it was basically his kind of tour.
This is his cry for
he was walking across the States and doing many gigs on the way. Mike Posner. You know, Mike Posner, that huge Grammy Award.
I don't know who the hell he was. I thought he was like one of the Jackass guys or something.
Fucking see, fucking Jackass now. There's a snake in my boots.
I thought he was a missing Jackass guy.
You fucking knew it, missing it.
BTS fans are spreading their love by saying, "I purple you."
Oh, Army.
What the actual fuck is that?
We're so unique and so fucking.
Is that a euphemism for something?
Oh, I purple you. I purple.
Created the expression "I purple you," which has become a symbol of love and trust within the BTS
it's not. It's
army.
a euphemism talking about the eggplant thing on.
Why does it always come back to sex with you, you fucking deviant? Don't you speak of army in such a disgraceful...
What the hell kind of reference is purple? Other than...
Because it tells you thing, T-Yoon created it. And it came from like a video or thing and a live
the big
thing.
Purple aubergine thing that appears in the emoticons and they use as a reference.
You're like someone's dad that just found out this exists.
you sound like somebody's dad who can't get the reference to purple. It's like obvious.
I get the reference to purple. You don't. You need more purple in your life, mate.
No, I don't want any purple. I've got plenty of purple myself.
Did your mother not purple you when you were young?
Every other guy can keep their purple themselves.
Were you not purpled enough as a child? No. Is that it?
That's another discussion.
Give yourself a purple knuckle, mate. Yeah.
That's for a Dr. Phil episode.
So, imagine if Batman raided Gotham's establishments.
What the fuck is this about? Is somebody pretending to be Batman going about on TripAdvisor or something?
No, they started the thread, so everyone's typing in what they think Batman would say and how he would rate establishments and a Yelp review.
Yeah, I like how you did that. That was exactly how people are doing it.
Next moment.
Mike Perry's nose is in rough shape after his...
Is this the establishment's feeble attempt at distraction? What the fuck is this?
Vicente... I'm not even going to attempt his second name.
Vicente Luca, keep up with the UFC.
Okay. Well, you know what you do then.
You're not a jock.
No, okay. I'm really not.
You're not alpha enough to pronounce a UFC fighter's name.
To be a jock, to be alpha. Thank you.
You're not purple enough.
I'm not purple enough.
You don't purple UFC enough. I bet his fucking nose is purple.
Here we go. This is a great one. This salmon cannon has people imagining being a fish.
Yeah, what the fuck is
a salmon cannon?
It's a salmon cannon, and two are these people imagining being
it sounds like a weapon in Fortnite or something.
Exactly.
Gangpan, don't fish me.
Oh God, give you some face.
Sweet fun music, eh?
Can you fill us in? Or
excuse me?
Can you fill us in? What the hell is a salmon cannon?
You need to be up to date with me. I'm not here to continuously catch you
stories
up, okay? It's not my job. I'm not being paid enough for this.
I'm actually a little concerned here. I'm not sure what they're doing with the salmon cannon.
It's maybe better
I think it's better if we don't know. Right,
yeah, let's get that shit.
Oh, this one? Yeah, right, okay. Kid Rock makes a crude remark about Taylor Swift's acting career. Like, Kid Rock, Taylor Swift.
It's the new beef.
It's
T-Rock versus Tay-Tay.
It's not even beef. This is like baloney.
Yeah.
You know what I
T-Rock
mean?
versus T-Swift.
It's like reconstituted chicken patty.
Who would actually win in a fight out Kid Rock and Taylor? I think Taylor Swift would probably
Yeah,
hold her
because she'd
fucking
get all
own.
her
Man.
cronies to beat him up for her.
He's been high for like 30 years, just rap rocking about the place.
How old is Kid Rock?
Too old.
You know what I mean?
As old as Reformed Tripe on Morrison's.
He's just jealous he
shelves.
can't hit that.
Reformed tripe.
You know?
Yeah.
Tripe.
It's another fish reference. Come on.
Keep up. Oh, God.
Details of say, yeah. Should I really read this one? Because
No, not unless you want shot.
Yeah, West Midlands police say officer was seriously hurt while trying to make an arrest.
Yeah, somebody got
Yeah,
stuck with a machete.
yeah, but it's highly descriptive though. You know, police say officer was seriously hurt while trying to make an arrest.
Clickbait, mate.
That's like, yeah, that could
Indeed, yeah.
happen anywhere. The latest episode of Demon Slayer leaves anime fans in awe. Much like
What's
your headline.
What's Demon Slayer? I've not seen that one yet.
Your email sign-off style can say a lot about you.
Why did it leave
Really?
people in awe? Because it was PG.
Yeah, probably.
In awe. They were in awe. Anime fans were in awe. I just want to know who types this shit out, man. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, totally. No, I can't remember how to pronounce that, unfortunately.
Muslims around the world all celebrate Eid al-Adha.
And me not trying to like fluff that
I
one up.
nailed it.
you
Don't
know?
even lie.
Yeah.
I nailed it.
Eidalda. Eidalda.
Don't say it 3 times. For
Eid,
fuck's sake.
basically. It's Eid.
When you're...
Yeah, it's Eid.
We've now got an intifada in our name.
Yeah.
What is this fucking weird fucking coded messages you're sending?
Kind of curious. When you're counting sea turtles and a hungry shark says hello.
We've all been there. What was that? You did the baby shark dancer there.
No.
Don't fucking
it wasn't
dare.
baby. A shark doesn't open its
Don't
mouth
call me
horizontally.
baby. Don't call me
No,
baby.
this was a blade
On air.
vampire mouth, you know? Baby blade vampire.
Shut that, whatever it is. I doubt it's your mouth, but shut it.
That sounds like a song. Hey, you! Shut that.
Right,
Anyway,
next one.
How long should you leave a tea bag in the cup?
Not a reference to anything other than...
Absolutely, yeah.
But it's the burning question, though. Since
would
the
be.
dawn of time.
How hot can your
long?
testicles get before you roast them?
What? You filthmonger.
This is how advanced we've got,
Yeah,
is that we're having debates about this. That's...
yeah, exactly. We're having debates about how long to leave a tea bag in the cup. It's preference based. Do you want it strong or do you want it weak?
Yeah, I mean, never mind like pro-life or abortion. Like, should I leave my tea bag in fucking tea?
Yeah, exactly. And should I?
Yeah.
Way more important than...
Yeah, what's more fun to argue, though? Come on, for fuck's sake. Never mind abortion or no.
You're going to get lots of videos popping up online of people actually physically teabagging cups and going, I laid mine in for 3 seconds.
Don't give people ideas.
I laid mine in and give it a shake.
Where are these people with fucking threads are you on? In fact, don't tell me. Just the next one. Next, come on. Keep it going.
New Zealand unofficially knocked off the top of the world rugby rankings.
No one watches rugby. We're not
There you go.
jocks. That's for
I didn't know they even played rugby. I thought they were
jocks and
cricket
private
players.
school kids.
Monster X's Ki-Yoon will perform seated in LA due to a rib fracture.
Aww. Purple. We purple Monster X. We Shazam. Monster X's Ji-Yoon.
Is he not underage? Are you allowed to say that about underage?
No idea.
What, that I purple them? You can purple them. As long as you don't teabag them, do you know what I mean?
We don't know you.
Yeah, totally.
We're not associated with you whatsoever.
Yeah, you go away in a purple people on your own, alright?
What? Purple people?
Exactly.
No, I'm not splitting off my
Is
DNA.
that a pink-eyed purple people eater?
Just fucking enough with alliteration, alright? It's too late in the day for that chat after the fucking day we
So, Bianca Andreescu is the first Canadian woman to make the Rogers Cup final in 50 years.
Just in case you were wondering.
Yeah, just in case you were wondering.
You know,
UFC Fight Night, the Octagon makes its debut in your guy.
Dorks and jocks and stuff.
Hey, you give me the Twitter moments, I'm fucking reading them, right? A guide on how to throw a 100% DIY Harry Potter themed birthday bash.
Man, there we go. I was struggling for my next one.
What would I have done without this guide?
You need a fucking guide on that shit, bro. And they have it. Twitter moments is where it's at.
Music, say hello to Baby Bear jamming.
You just fucking Expelliarmus that
Jamming,
fucking one that moment
Fucking
clean out
dead.
of here, like yeeted it fucking straight on.
What is Baby Bear?
Jamming.
Jimin
Why?
from BTS.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah. It's not a
K-pop
BTS reference.
Darkside.
he's no purple.
No, no, he's kind of yellow and green actually.
Purple's in his pants.
He hasn't earned his purple yet. He's not quite got his purple yet. They might give him his purple
Stop saying
soon.
purple. You're going to ruin any other reference going to get to use that at the end of the show.
Well, it's better than saying they're going to give him his pink.
I'm gonna wear it. It's
You
purple.
can give him your pink. That's, I'm not putting that up on the table for an offer, for fuck's sake. Did you even read the last one?
Fortnite gamers want mechs to be removed from competitive play
Because it's just, you know.
because people are annoyed with people that have.
Because mechs aren't real people, bro.
Yeah.
And they're gonna replace them with salmon guns.
Yeah, that's guns. Trout cannons, yeah. Red snapper guns.
Snapper
No,
gun.
that one there's just another example of it's too hard. People have got a mech and we can't get one. Learn how to game, bro. That's what everybody else says.
Get mummy or daddy's credit card.
Yeah, exactly. Go buy yourself a mech. You know what? It's only one letter away from being merch.
By that mech.
Exactly. Go buy that mech. Kylie Jenner turns 22. Woo! Cares?
Fucking news.
It's a moment.
It's a fucking moment. You know what I mean? It's like this is going to be a moment for the next 50 years.
Kylie
every
of the
year.
Jenner.
You know what? We're gonna have to put up with that every year. Like, she's 23 now.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know
it's
what?
like-
You know,
Ah.
it's one of those things where it's like
Just in case you forgot to count.
it's one of those things where it's like, oh, everybody in the world, they're all special and individual. How come they're knowing the moments then? Sandy from fucking Birmingham just turned 21. You know what I mean?
Elspeth from fucking Aberdeen fucking just turned 90.
Urkuk from fucking Bosnia just turned 75. No, we're going to get Kylie Jenner. Like, yay.
Well, it's what matters.
Ron Burgundy states a late night television
Is that we
takeover.
read this one the
Where is
last
this one?
time? Yeah, they're crossed over a little
Have
bit
they?
because there was a special episode we
Stop
had to record.
crossing them
They don't
over.
know about the fucking special episode yet.
Okay.
Don't tell them.
No injuries reported after Dutch stadium roof collapse.
Fuck that.
Yep. Flooding causes disruption on trains between England and Scotland.
Oh, no shit. Flooding. What? Rain.
Is that not a independence reference somewhere now?
Yeah, that'll be the excuse. Say, oh yeah, they're fucking
They're actually rebuilding a moat.
it's pure flooded. We're not just rebuilding hay drains right across the
The
tracks.
SNP are behind it.
They're actually trying to create a small sea between the two.
What we don't know is that Trump and Bojo have already set work to start slamming walls around the fucking perimeter of England.
They've
and
already
Britain.
hired a company to build their royal separation boat that'll just like float in between the two countries. You know, it'll be international waters right there. You know,
Oh my god.
Somebody already came up with this idea, but yeah, they should separate Scotland from England and then move it to the Caribbean.
what are we talking about? We're already getting there.
Climate change, Yanni. think there's a couple more. Keep
there
it.
is. I just need to get into
Tell me,
it.
come on.
What's with
moments
the
never
odd
end.
size? Like, look
Because
at this.
I'm the best at
Ew.
it.
What's with that? You're gonna have to make me edit this shit.
Listen, it's your fault for not being prepared.
It's
And they're totally worth it, by the way.
This is the moment of
They're entirely worth it.
this is the moment of
yeah.
greatness right here.
right. These cats are ready for the weekend.
Sorry, you said it totally
Okay.
wrong. These cats are ready for the weekend. So you really get your in it.
Why?
Right.
Why do we need to know this?
90s kids are getting nostalgic over rockers' modern life. Static cling.
What does that even mean?
The image of him static cling.
That makes even less sense than the cats getting ready for the weekend.
you need to interpret the hieroglyphics here, man. Yeah.
The fucking hieroglyphics.
That little eagle pouring a bucket of water with some fish pouring out of it.
Yeah. Apparently, the Rocco's getting a comeback. So this is your theory on the whole native advertising.
Which is going to be total shit because, like, all those cartoons had elements of really, really not family friendly.
Yeah, odd shit.
Bits in it. So,
What else? Someone said technically he worked for a sex line on the show at one point.
Exactly. So by reimagining this, Rocco's Modern Life is going to be crap.
Fuck Rocco's Modern Life. They need to make a live action version of Ren Stimpy.
You know what? I went back.
Yes.
I went back and actually watched Ren and Stimpy again, and I'm just
man.
oh my god, this is actually like
How did they get away with that?
Rank.
So good.
The fuck, especially the one where like Stimpy's keeping his fucking snot under a table and they're all alive. And
Tom and Jerry was worse. They had to go back and edit all of those. So.
well, especially considering most of them were to do with Hitler back in the day.
No.
Oh, what?
No.
What cartoons did you watch as a kid?
That wasn't the same Tom and Jerry.
Honestly, you've never
them.
seen the band episodes, right?
Fucking great grandfather Tech was fucking
That's going to be a viewing day for years in. Where's the band episodes?
an early
Yes.
German android.
Yeah.
World War II built fucking bot.
Oh, trust me,
What
they're
kind of
worse than that.
secret?
Uber bot.
What kind of secret rated versions of Tom and Jerry were you?
I think you got one more image.
Uh-oh.
And it's a different size again.
Oh, shut up with your
And
different
it's
sizes.
porn.
Practically.
It's a big purple.
Right, that's all right. Warnings
Almost.
after woman is burned by vagina steaming.
No, this is a joke, right?
Why is your
That's
vagina?
BBC 2 days ago.
Why is your
bro.
vagina steaming?
Vagina steaming? It's a thing. You
That
steam your
picture
vagina.
though. That...
You steam your vagina and it cleanses it, like you know, like when you get a cold and a flu. Sometimes the vagina it sneezes, like it's got a flu.
But see, this is a direct opposite from people that were sticking ice lollies and shit up their vagina like 2 weeks ago.
I think vagina steaming is just another word for I put the vape to my vagina to see if it'd work, and it accidentally burnt my lips.
I could make a salmon cannon reference here, but
Put it with your trout pit, mate.
I say, what type of chapstick's going to fucking deal with that fucking burnt lip?
That's
wow,
That's,
I don't even know that was a thing.
it is now. But this is it. This is it, right? Like, even 30 years ago, right? Would people even have considered doing this shit? No, because their parents kind of taught them that, you know, there's have a bit of common sense, but this is probably going to hurt.
Back in the day, they were just taking toxic chemicals. They were bleaching it and shit.
Exactly. That's fine.
No, we just
It's perfectly acceptable, you know? Because it doesn't end up in the fucking news.
now we just spit in folks' products that are
Like-
fully toxic chemicals.
Like
Steaming.
Vagina steaming.
it's one of these things, though. It's
I
like,
would never say
you're
that.
I'm here
looking
for
at
the
this
vagina
podcast.
steaming, thank you.
oh, that's going to be a clinic pretty soon. You know that.
Steamy vag.
You know. Steamy vag. Can I have a steamy vag number 3, please?
Can I have a number 4
deep cleanse?
Can I have a number 4 misty minge, please? I'll have a 12 foggy fanny, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, but then you open the one next door, it's the fucking dusty dicks, you know?
Oh, yeah. You keep that door shut, sir, at all times.
Can I have a log cleanse, please?
Well, all I'm saying is, Darkside, you slagged off my stories all this fucking time in this podcast. Fucking top steamy vaginas, mate.
I don't know if I can top.
Stop
Yeah.
vag steaming.
Right,
Just
where you
you
go?
trump that. Don't trump it. Just top it.
I've got real news. It's nothing.
Oh,
it's
real-
not
well, that was for the same source. That was for fucking BBC.
It's not gonna
So
be
there you
that.
go. You didn't find it. I found it. Steamy vaginas. There's a segue there somewhere. Come on.
From steamy vaginas to I don't know.
Steaming through the news to the next article.
Red hot news. I don't know.
That was such a burn. Well done.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
You can't really top that, to be honest. Hey, you might be able to bottom it, but you can't top it.
And scenes that are akin to when Walt Disney passed, the beloved creator of, you know, Disneyland,
This is a segue. It's just,
on the other spectrum of the scale of the spectrum, other side of that,
From one
someone with his own private island,
from one
Trump would be proud.
land.
from one wrinkly pink thing to do next. What? I don't know.
It's an attempt.
That was
We'll
the
go
best
with that.
attempt I could come
We'll
up
go
with.
with that.
F in the chat for Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know. What do you say?
Nope.
Wow. Oh, you've got the real news, do you, Darkside? Huh? Real news is for fucking libtards and commies.
Did you just call somebody a tard?
No, I said lib. Tard.
Lib. Right. Don't give me none of your lib.
So
Anything of the sort.
yeah, you can't get away from this unless you're living on a steaming vagina somewhere.
You're living
Or
on a
trapped in
steamy
a different
vagina.
type of sex island.
Is that what it is? It's Love Island is just a precursor to Sex Island.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Vicious Rape Island.
That's all alleged.
Don't say something's alleged.
Yeah.
We don't like ledges on this ship.
It's all alleged.
Alleged until proven guilty, but you can't really prove somebody guilty when they're dead,
You
right?
can.
Can you?
Yeah, they prove murderers guilty when they're dead all the
They
time.
can, they just won't really bother, and you know.
So yeah, allegedly Jeffrey Epstein, who was
Oh, look, go
up
down.
for multiple counts of
down.
underage child trafficking.
Look, the Met Office is even in at this.
You made him scroll down for that.
Allegedly killed himself
Yeah, don't
while on suicide watch.
Yeah, well, apparently he
That is one
wasn't.
determined motherfucker.
Apparently he wasn't on suicide
Well,
watch.
that's it. There seems to be some controversy whether he was
It's
on
like,
suicide watch
come
or
on,
not.
the guy clearly had a fuck ton of enemies, and as soon as he was in the prison
according to
system,
the
What are you guys
president of the
implying?
States, he's a terrific guy.
of course he is.
No, that was when's that quote from? Excuse me.
Yeah, look at the age
Read
of him.
when the quote's from.
It was a wee while ago. But
A wee while ago, 2002.
that's when he was partying on his island.
And then they had to fall
Yeah.
out and said he likes them young, a little too young for my thinkings.
Yeah, but however, did you see some of the other places the way they had worded it though?
No.
They basically worded it like he basically what was it? It's also said that he likes what was it? He likes women. He likes pretty women as well, and sometimes younger, and that's cool.
That's literally what I just said. He never says cool. He says he likes them a bit young, a bit too young for me.
But in your comment, it was a bit too young for me.
How dare you say that's cool?
But that's what I'm saying though. But this is what I'm saying though. Different news sites were reporting different ways that you'd say that.
Are you?
One news
what
site
are
was
you
like,
guys
oh, and you
implying
said that's
here?
kind of
This is
okay.
one big implication that you are trying to make out that somehow the Clintons were involved in this man's death,
Clintons?
Well,
and that the news, the real news,
Before-
is actually perpetrating a masquerade and a fucking bullshit fucking storyline and narrative. Is that what you guys are implying? Is that really what you're implying?
Before you jump the gun and get into the Clintons, former inmate of the facility where he was held says there's no way he killed himself. That you have sheets and they're made of paper,
Yeah, totally.
and they take your shoelaces off you,
Yeah.
and you can't do anything with your clothes because your clothes are made of paper pretty much. So unless you choked on the paper sheets or something, like I don't know.
Maybe it made some paper mache or something like that, you know.
It's almost as if there was lots of really, really rich people who would have been dropped right in the shit had he ever went to trial.
How dare you imply that?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's almost as if, you know, uncanny.
That's you on a watch list now.
You're on a fucking watch list.
You are a
First
watch.
thing you done when we arrived this planet was hit up the CIA and said, "Hey, we're here." On Twitter.
How's it going? Can you guys send us up some snacks or something, you know?
So yeah, apparently it's nearly impossible at this ultra secure lockup.
Come on.
Nothing's impossible
It's
when
a
you put your mind to it.
prison. It's a prison. We've all seen Shawshank Redemption.
But
We
when
know they can do shit
when
like
somebody's got links to royalty and there's all sorts of allegations flying about, anything can happen.
See, that's it, right? There was it's basically the more powerful the friends you have, the more secure and safe you will be, unless you fuck over the friends.
Yeah, don't say it like that.
So yeah, apparently Prince Andrew is now that some papers have come out that were released on Friday that allege that Prince Andrew did inappropriate things, and was the Buckingham Palace said on Saturday that to which the Duke, any suggestion of impropriety with underage minors is categorically untrue.
Unless you allow the press in to actually investigate the royal family. I still love that. Like, there's reasons for that.
Reptiles don't fiddle kids. I'm not into that.
No, they eat them.
Yeah.
But interestingly, Donald Trump tweeted out, he retweeted a tweet by a well-known comedian referencing the Clinton body count.
Oh. The what?
Wait a minute, where did Trump meet Ivanka?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Come on.
I wasn't. I'd rather be dead than red, mate. That's what I'm saying.
Don't say red.
It's purple.
Yeah, exactly.
But so Trump's get out is that he had a falling out with Epstein a long time ago.
Oh, and finally gets to it. Fucking fake news over here. Part of the fucking mainstream agenda.
But I just love how Trump's passed the buck on the Clintons. No,
pass the buck. It looks like he's trying to pass more than that in that photo.
Where is your hand, sir?
He's already well on his way to third base.
Grab him by the... Oh my god.
God. No.
For our audio listeners, Darkside has
staying alive.
Darkside has provided a mock-up of the alleged assailants.
Oh,
that's a resemblance to Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
In that picture there. Right, okay.
Cracking
that's a
mustache.
70s cop look. Who says that's Hillary Clinton?
That's a steamed vagina look right there.
That vagina's long past steamed, buddy.
it's now into
It's more like a frothing volcano.
So I love John McAfee's tweet. I was stunned by Epstein's suicide, though probably not as much as Epstein himself.
This has come from John McAfee.
Yeah.
The antivirus.
Yeah, and sold it on. And he's
and
now
the
like,
guy
he's like, he's on the run.
Currently,
fugitive.
When a fugitive tells you that he was stunned by Epstein's actions, you're like,
takes one to know one kind of thing.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
And lives in a tinfoil Faraday cage. It's true story.
Yeah.
Thoughts.
But you know what the funny thing is?
Thoughts are this is a fucking audio podcast.
Yeah, totally. Stop building up the images. Yeah, it's funny, but the fucked up thing is this is happening worldwide right now. It's just like all the most powerful people on the planet are just like, but if there's another, if there's another, and that's just wrong.
It's the fact that this is becoming such an openly known meme now.
Yeah, exactly.
The Clinton body count.
Right, yeah, this whole thing's been known underground for ages.
How long to the Netflix documentary, eh?
Of course. But it's the usual, though. It's like, nope, conspiracy theories. Confirms conspiracies.
That's it. Yeah, this will be the old JFK banner all out again.
I tell you that Clinton's not running for president again. I think she's going to get away with that.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it though. Her just pure debating Trump. He's like, hey, you killed him.
Oh, this one.
We all know the body count.
Yeah,
talking
Let's
about
just say anybody gets too close.
And criminal on the run news.
Oh, fucking don't talk to me about this.
I thought you would have had this.
Oh, we don't talk. We don't give clout to fucking bitches that fucking clout their fucking dogs.
I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
You don't want to see
and
it.
It's fucking harrowing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought the worst thing you've ever seen, but it's bad enough that she's in this weird flip mode cycle. For what we're talking about, folks, is obviously the fucking Hout, Brooke, Hout, the fucking Hoot, fucking
shoe on head.
What?
Shoe on head.
It's one of those. Hi everybody! Hi, such a great day today. Camera goes off.
She's not shoe on head.
LAPD investigating YouTuber Brooke Hout for hitting her dog on camera.
Yeah, why do you keep saying shoe on head?
Is that not Shoe and Head?
No, that's not Shoe and Head at all.
Totally
Shoe and
looks
Head
like
has
her.
a buddy who done a video on this shit straight after
Alright.
it. Practically crying.
I thought it was the same person.
No, it's fucking not. This is some vlogger tart that was using her dog as a fucking clickbait. Oh, everyone loves doggy vids and vlogs.
Is this, hold on, is this the same one that was on Twitch and threw the dog over her head?
It was a cat she threw over her head and it was a linity, and no, it's not. This is a YouTube vlogger. I was quite a big following, I think, or had quite a big
So
following.
we went from licking ice cream in stores to now pet tossing.
Well, she's
But it just seems
spitting
all
in
of
the
a
dog's
sudden.
face.
Yeah,
was
shit
one
like
of the
that.
moments. She pushed her dog down into the ground by the scruff of its neck and spat in its face.
But at the moment...
And then denied it on the apology. I never spat on him. I never actually spat on him.
Doesn't matter. You rammed his face.
And apologised for
in the-
everything
yeah.
but slapping the dog in its face and kicking it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can say that
So
after the video's out
Yeah.
there.
So the question is, why is she not been arrested? yet?
They're investigating their own ass. They fucking better. I'll
They're
tell you.
investigating it. The video is quite
To be
clear,
fair, to be
guys.
fair, the best thing is they could literally just leave the fucking cunt to rot because the fucking internet's already gunning for her. People are already be gunning for her.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
she's still on YouTube though.
Aye, that's quite disgusting. It is.
Yeah,
isn't it?
and it's
but,
like
but at the moment, there seems to be several of all these stories kicking about people harming their dogs, cats,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
streams
Getting
or on
harder and harder
YouTube
to hide
videos.
when you fuck that shit up like that.
But why has it become a thing in like the past few weeks? It's
Because this dumb cunt uploaded the raw and edited footage of her pretty much just abusing her dog, and two, your chicks like Alinity think they're fucking above the fucking rule,
Sure.
and technically to an extent they are. Alinity's still on Twitch.
right.
yeah. I mean, look at all the prank videos that were going around, right?
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
And that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, right? Is this been going on for a while and nobody's really bothered about
Well,
it?
how long was Daddy at
then-
5 kicking about? For?
And then it's
Yeah.
become a thing all of a sudden. And then so people are going out actively looking for abuses like this and then promoting that abuse so that this person gets found out
Well, if you think about it this way, right?
or looking for it.
The policing powers in both digital and physical world like are getting really, really strung out. So people like this are falling through the net and getting away with this shit, and that's just making the next generation worse because they're learning from that previous generation that got away with it. You know? So it's like
I'm just hoping it's not the start of a trend. As you know, it just seems like I've read at least 4 or 5 of these stories, and a couple of them in the last day. It's just weird. It's weird the timing of it.
yeah.
8chan Far Right Forum offline as Cloudflare cuts support, and this is in the wake of the mass shootings.
Yep.
One of the mass shooters put up his manifesto in 8chan, but I thought, hold on, they're taking down 8chan. They're not taking down Facebook, are they? They're not taking down Facebook after the New Zealand shooting. So
Yeah, Facebook's
how come
not
it's not far right Facebook?
Facebook
has been taken down
not
because
as known for having like child porn and really weird, full-on homophobic, transphobic, racist fucking views all over.
well,
it.
that's YouTube.
Nowhere near as close to this stuff. 8chan and 4chan are on the premise that you can quite literally, everyone's anon. You can just anonymously post,
Yeah.
and there's no real way to trace it back. The difference, the problem with stuff like 8chan, I think, is they do not fucking take shit down.
No.
Unless they're made to.
Yeah, unless it's child porn, abuse, or expressly they email this one specific guy, and the guy who fucking first made the site. And I was listening to him speaking to somebody on a podcast, and at first he was all like, "Yeah, man, they can come for me. I don't give a fuck them," because some feminist had turned up at his door and was basically fucking trying to get a hold of him to tell him to fucking watch his cell. And then the next thing is the site he's pulled it down.
I think we should just rename it Hate Chan and just leave it there.
Hate Chan.
And at least everybody knows what they're getting.
That sounds like an awesome idea. Hate Chan. Exclusively for hate speech. See, that's a bit alright, and straight off the bat.
So, on the
Place where
subject
you
of
safely run. Anyway.
social media censoring, Facebook briefly removes Area 51 event by accident and then puts it back up.
Come on, pull that shit.
Facebook was annoyed that the clicks on that had died down significantly, so they thought they'd just fuck with it a little, and then all of a sudden it's back in the news.
This is something that's getting really, really bad lately, right? Is this whole fucking, it was a by accident thing. Grow some balls and just say, yeah, we removed it. You know? We removed it by accident. We didn't mean
Apparently
to.
there's 2 million people
did.
going to this thing that the US Air Force has told them not to.
1 million people. Alright. There'll be a few. There'll be a fucking few.
Yeah, you know,
They'll just all be vloggers. Like, oh my god, look how many people are here walking around in circles.
You know, on the day,
alien.
You know, on the day, Arizona is just going to lock its borders off, right?
They're going to build a wall.
They're going to build a wall.
They're going to build a moat.
In one of the dry states in the US, they're going to build a moat. Awesome. It's going to be a moat made of sand.
They just send up the UFOs and they're going to abduct people en masse.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 1 million test subjects. We couldn't ask for these numbers. Ha ha.
Yeah. So this is the one video that I had. It's not even worth showing, really. But man forced to collect fridge from the bottom of a cliff when he threw it off this cliff in Spain.
After throwing their fridge off a cliff, these men discovered it wasn't the goodbye they were hoping for. Police told them to go fetch it from the bottom of a ravine. And one of the men has been fined 45,000 euros.
Yeah, you know, because that's called fly tipping, dude.
An
environmental crime. Well, I suppose it's full of fucking shit in the back of fridges and stuff, isn't it?
It's why.
I know, yeah.
To do it for a YouTube video. To get clicks, and you got a big massive
Is that what it was for?
Presumably. Why else are you filming it, man? That's fucking crazy, right?
Yeah, exactly. If you want to get rid of it and just get rid of it, don't film it. That way there's no evidence, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, what the hell?
Fucking hell. You're a bunch of crooks.
It was just the epitome of dumbness to me.
Welcome to the intelligence. All that effort.
You could have just left it in the stairwell of your flat or something. I don't know. Just take it around the back and put it in a... put it in a river
where
or
is he
something.
from? Almeria, Spain.
Almeria.
Well, where, like, I don't know. They don't get any scrappies.
See, if you're going to do something like that, don't film it and put it up on social media. You've got to wear a mask or something.
Exactly. But how many people licked ice cream? Like, come on, that shit is clearly illegal.
What's that?
You know, like, who thinks licking a tub of ice cream and putting it back on the shelf is not illegal? You know, well, that's the mentality, isn't it? I'm going to film myself doing something illegal and then post it up on social media so that I can get fucked for it.
This is the next trend, is it?
I think the next
licking ice cream. We're going to take a fridge. I think the next
trend is going to be how many views can I get before the police arrest me. I think that's going to be the next trend.
That's it. Got to push it to the limit.
Yeah.
And speaking of limits,
we're limiting that.
You're going to limit the last few stories, or was that your stories, or is that kind of, are we going to wrap this up?
Yeah, hopefully. Very quickly.
No? Yeah?
Yeah.
What does yeah mean? Yeah, yes, you have more, or no?
So, Hong Kong protesters turned to Uber and Pokemon.
Why?
Yes. In late July, Hong Kong protesters returning from a demonstration were attacked by a group of men wearing white shirts. Soon afterwards, anonymous adverts appeared online calling for a mass Pokemon Go hunt in a town where the suspected attackers had congregated a week earlier. So basically, instead of talking about going for a protest, let's all go for protests online, they're using Pokemon as a euphemism or a kind of get around.
Imagine the amount of folk searching for Pokemon meetups in there that went there and ended up getting huckled by the riot police, and they're like, I was just here for the Pokemon, man. Yeah, you and the rest of these kids are
let's go along to the Pokemon game. It's a big Pokemon game.
That's what I'm talking about, exactly. You know what I mean?
It's alright for adults, but if there's a bunch of kids, man, it's a different story.
Getting huckled by the riot police, getting a criminal record and shit, and you just turned up for the Pokemon event.
Like, what the fuck? You're all so fucking caring about the kids, aren't you? Darkside, eh?
I'm a kid. That kid.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. We're going to have to start putting age restrictions on the media content in this shit then.
Just flip kid backwards, let's say, start the show. Fucking dick. Me like, hey.
That's purple to you.
Purple to me? No. No, it's not. And that about wraps up for episode 57 of the Unmonetisables podcast, folks. If you made it this far, we genuinely appreciate your listenership. And if you're feeling as frugal as Private Mr. Feudal, geez a wee pound off you over on Patreon. And for those watching via the FAWK Chronicles on YouTube, while you're here, feel free to reimagine a franchise all over that subscribe button. Links to the Discord can be found in the description and on our YouTube page. The FAWK Chronicles are part of the Indi Scots network, where every Thursday I will be streaming on Twitch for Roleplay Thursdays, and 6 nights of the week there's a bevy of Scottish talent streaming, playing together and podcasting. I'm gonna fucking give you a purple eye, the new. Until next time, this has been Captain Privilege, Grandmaster Tech and Dr. Darkside signing off. Closing hailing frequencies, ending communications, and gonna go purple mustard. See, you fucking rude. I knew you'd do that. I knew you'd fucking do that.
You're away at your private island.
Fuck.